Hello my friends, welcome to Clarity in the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel I like to share all my crazy mental and physical ups and downs of this lifelong battle against obesity. If that's you and you're me, you should definitely stick around to watch this video. And don't forget to like on the way in and subscribe for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started.
Let's be in the present. I don't want to sweat it. I just want to start all over. Just want to start all over. All over.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I am actually filming this intro yesterday. So I still don't know any updates about my son because I am filming this one at the same time as I filmed yesterday's update. If I find out anything before I edit this video, I will try and put something in for you so that you guys know if he's okay, so that you don't have to wait a whole entire week to find out if he's all right. I know that you're probably worried if you watched yesterday's video, and if you're going to watch this vlog, you're going to see me finding out about it maybe, and I can't remember exactly what I talked about, but I know I mentioned it, and the stressful situation that happened with she who shall not be named was also in this video, so it's going to be a fun one, if that's what you want to call it. Entertaining. Buckle up, baby. Strap in, because it's going to be a stressful ride. All right, morning guys. I totally forgot to do my measurements again. Welcome to a new video. Sorry if you missed that last week. I try. There's just so many things to remember on a Tuesday, and I'm on a late start. So it is like past 9:30. I just got out of the shower. Haven't even had my makeup yet. Had my makeup. Wow. Words. Guys, last night was rough. If you guys watched my video last week, I had a full meltdown for the first time since week 1, I think, like over food, over being hungry, over feeling awful like I normally do, like my normal self coming back, and that was super lame. So I'm pretty sure that tonight I'm going to be upping my dose just a little. The nice thing about having a compound is that I can, so I might. Anyway, about to do my makeup. Don't have any more Fairlife milk to mix it with, so I'm stuck with just the carton. So I'm gonna do this drink this while I do my makeup, and hopefully this day is gonna go better than it appears like it's going to. But so far, not so good. I'm supposed to go live on TikTok, and I just I'm not feeling it. So we'll see how that goes. Told everybody I'll be here back tomorrow, and then tomorrow came, and I was like, why did I say that? Guess we'll see. Alrighty guys, it is 2 o'clock and I am babysitting my grandson. Real meal of the day. This is my favorite Kevin's orange chicken with basmati rice, Uncle Ben's brand, half a package of each, and 80 grams of pineapple, and gluten-free tortilla. I could not bear the thought of making any food today, so I sent Dave to get me some wings. My salad came with croutons on it, and I'm praying that that doesn't make me sick. So now I'm not even going to know if it was the shot or if it was the gluten, but I'm eating me a salad. This is the salad. I tried to clean it off best as I could, and then these are the wings. Okay guys, it's time. I just totally pigged out on wings and salad, and I don't even feel full, so that's not a good sign. Normally I wouldn't even be able to eat all those wings, let alone salad. I know, because I've ordered it before. So, another sign that it's not really working today. I don't know. I see other people say that they're hungry, so maybe that's not a big deal. Anyway, it's left arm. I decided on 5.5 milligrams, which is 25 units of Brello. So, that's what we're going to do. We're over here this time. Let that dry. I've had this sitting out for about an hour, so I don't know if you can see the 25. Yeah, so I guess we're doing it. Yes, we're doing it.
This is so hard to see in here. Sorry if this is disturbing. It's kind of disturbing to me if I don't think about the fact that it's myself. I can't really feel it, so it's weirder watching it than actually doing it. As strange as that sounds. Still not full. Probably won't be for a while. Anyway, all right, wish me luck with the 5.5. And having had gluten, which isn't usually bode well for me, and having overeaten, which probably won't bode well either. Yay for a fun night. Hopefully it'll be fine. Guess I'll catch you guys in the morning.
All right, going live on TikTok, and I'm going to drink this while I'm on. Whew, okay, it's 1:30. I am so glad that my meds are working today. I have been so busy, and I haven't had to think about food again. Such a blessing. I'm just like so relieved. Last 2 days have been killer awful. I made myself really quickly a protein smoothie. I made this one with cottage cheese, protein powder, and frozen berries. And then I'm also having just a little quesadilla, just cheese quesadilla. And because I'm going to be going and getting food out this evening. I don't know what I'm having, but probably something out. So I'm going to be out all night. So that's going to be my first meal of the day. All right, guys. It's physical therapy day. How do you feel? Her hip hurts. Shocker. All right, well, we'll see how it goes. This is a new place, not our regular physical therapist. It is a place that her dance teacher's mom.
Did you hear
that?
that?
I heard that. You popped your shoulder. Recommended to us. Anyway, we're going. Hopefully it's going to go good. Alright guys, it's 5 o'clock. I just finished up with my daughter with physical therapy, had my Mother Ginger practice, and now I stopped at the gas station and grabbed this. I'm going to have dinner in a little bit, but I'm feeling kind of peckish, so I'm getting me some caffeine and some protein. Alright guys, it's almost 6. I just picked up my sandwich. I'm feeling pretty crap. My stomach is pretty woogie, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat it or not, but I'm going to show you what I'm attempting to eat. This is a Jersey Mike's chicken kahuna sub. It's got jalapenos on it. I probably shouldn't have gotten that. I probably should pick them off. Anyway, it's 670 calories, and this is what I'm going to attempt to eat. I don't know if I'll eat the whole thing. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, I'm home. It's 9 o'clock. I'm home from dance. I was only able to eat half of my sandwich. I don't want to finish it because it's 9 o'clock and it's also kind of spicy, and I'm already kind of feeling like backed up and like, I don't know, a little bit of rotten egg kind of thing going on, you know what I'm saying? Already. But I brought this with me, and in case I eat it, I thought I'd show it. I don't think I will eat it, but just in case, I put this because I am working on videos tonight. Trying to get this vlog up for you tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to get it done. If I don't get it done in the next 2 hours, it's going to be late, and I'm sorry in advance. Anyway, I'm showing this in case I eat it. It's going to be sitting here on the desk. I don't know if I'll eat it or not. I didn't eat enough today, and so I'm trying to get more protein in, and that is why it's sitting here in case I feel like I can get it in, but I just don't know if I feel like I can get it in, which is not my favorite thing in the whole world. I don't hate it, though, as much as I hate being starving and lunatic. So, potato, I mean, like, you take what you can get, right? Okay, anyway, that's my update for tonight. It was a great class, had fun, and I'm going to edit this video. Alright, good morning, guys. I'm about to do my makeup, and I'm having my first meal of protein. I've got my Premier and Fairlife mixed. Finally went to the grocery store and got some more food. And I'm going to have, hallelujah, my favorite, Berry Bell water. Okay, it is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. I just finished up my live on the TikTok. It was super fun. I had a blast. Thanks for those of you who are following me over there. That's kind of fun too. It's kind of hard to keep track of who's where though. Anyway, I'm having a hodgepodge for lunch. So I'm having the other half of my sandwich that I never could finish yesterday. It still looks good. I actually put it in the air fryer, which is why it looks like crispy. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but I didn't want to put it in the microwave. I was craving a banana, so I thought, why not? And then I'm still working on this from this morning. I couldn't get it all in, and hopefully, eventually I will. And that's going to be my first meal of the day. Alright guys, it is a little past 4. Wow, my hair has seen some better days. What the heck is happening there? I just went into public like that. Okay, well anyways, I just went to the gas station. We just got done with the chiropractor, and I grabbed myself a spilt milk because I was thinking I wanted some caffeine, and every time I go to get caffeine now, I just think, but why couldn't I do caffeine and protein? So there we are. Alright, well, we are at a wedding again.
Again this week?
This is our good friends from a long time ago who moved far away. Another one of Ronnie's friends. And only Ruby is going, and Ronnie's already here waiting for us. We're late. We gotta get in there.
I
Oh my gosh, guys, it is so late. It is 9:30. I just got home from the wedding. And non-scale victory, can I just say, so like back in August, about a week before I started GLP-1, I went to a concert, had fun, and did like line dance. I did one line dance. And by the time I hardly put any energy into it. And by the time I got to the end of it, I literally could not breathe. I thought I was going to die. And I was horrified. Tonight, not only did I do 2 line dances, but I literally danced for 30 minutes straight, and I didn't even get tired at this wedding. Of course, I didn't think to film it, and of course, I put my phone down, so I didn't even get to track the steps or anything. But whatever. It doesn't matter. I did it, and it was like, I can't believe I'm not tired, and I was so happy. And I did it in heels, no less. But it is 9:30, and they had nothing I could eat there at the wedding at all. All they had was brownies and cake, which I couldn't even have even if I wasn't doing GLP-1 because I am allergic to gluten. So I'm starving. And I just came home and quickly made me my very last Kevin's meal, and then my daughter stole the other half, so I don't even have another half for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to eat tomorrow. It's okay. We're going to figure it out. So this is the Kevin's Thai coconut chicken, half of it, and half a pack of basmati rice and a tortilla. That's going to be my last meal of the day. Morning, guys. Just got out of the bath. I don't know. I'm having a rough morning. Just feeling down. But I don't know. I don't know why. I'm only videoing because I'm about to drink my shake finally because I forgot to take it in the bath with me, and also have this because I'm starving. Maybe that's what's wrong with me, because I don't want to be starving on only day, 3 of the shot. Whatever. Try not to let it get to me, and I've got a lot going on today, so I got to get my head in the game. Wish me luck. Okie doke. It's 3 o'clock, and I am finally eating. I had a meeting with Brello to talk about my ads, and I had a meeting with the mayor to talk about my yard. And she was able to connect me to the city manager. City manager is going to come out with the inspector on Monday and work with us, let us know what we still need to get done in order to not have the fines. And then they're going to have the lawyer from the city let them know when we go to the hearing on Thursday that we're working with the city. She's like, you don't need to worry because this is not the way it's set up to be. And it'll give us a chance to tell the city manager about how many letters a year we get from the city because of the neighbors and which neighbors it is, and like just have more of a relationship with the city manager, since this is probably going to be an ongoing thing. So maybe this will end up being a blessing anyway. So I'm happy about that. Regardless, I'm having a berry smoothie and a bowl of no lesser evil popcorn. All right, guys, it is pretty late. I think it's like 8:30. My stomach is just not digesting things today, and I've been feeling pretty crappy. I think I'm also constipated, which is backing everything up. But I'm making myself eat anyways because, hello, gotta eat. So here we are. I'm having 5 ounces of steak, 100 grams of peas, and a tortilla. Morning, guys. It's Saturday. I'm about to do my makeup, and I'm having my Fairlife and Premier. And my last one of these ones. Alright, guys, it's only 1 o'clock on Saturday, and I have been hungry for like a long time. Even after eating that bar and the shake this morning that usually tides me over for so long. I am starving. Which is fine. It's not the bad kind where I feel like I'm losing my mind, at least. But I have been thinking about food a lot today, and so I went down and made myself, I've been craving avocados so bad, so I finally went downstairs and made myself something. So I made myself this little avocado tomato wrap. It's got 20 grams of cheddar and like a whole small avocado and about 50 grams of tomatoes. And then I made 3 chicken wings, but I think my eyes are bigger than, I don't know, we'll see. I am pretty firstly hungry, so it is possible I can get all these chicken wings. This chicken wing is huge. Like, look at this chicken wing. Like, that's like the size of most normal 2 chicken wings. So if I'm going to track that, I got to be honest, I got to put that's like 2 chicken wings there. So that's more like 2, 4, 5 chicken wings instead of just 3 chicken wings. So we'll see. If I make it all the way through, I'll be proud of myself, though, because that's a lot of protein, and I could use that. And I'll try to eat these first, even though I really want to eat the avocado. We'll see. Anyway, I'll show you if there's anything left. I might get it all in. You never know. I ate it all. Woo! This is entrance. Jasper and I are going into the corn maze. Entrance right here. It's right there. Let's go around. They went from the exit to the entrance. Brain wants you to go straight. Well, straight's not an option. Hey, you can't run away from me. I'm slow. Okay. Morning, guys. It's Sunday. It's about 9:30, and I am having my Premier Protein with Fairlife milk and a Barbell bar. Today's going to be an intense day. It's supposed to be a fun day, but we're having our Halloween party. I found out yesterday that Oliver is bringing the girl with him to the party. I was really afraid of this, and I was figuring I didn't have to deal with it until Thanksgiving. It's going to take everything in me to, like, not cause World War III because I never got a chance to, and it's kind of built up in there, you know? Haven't actually spoken words to this person other than the quick, well, we're moving out tonight anyway, so... Oh, you guys don't know all the story. Anyway, haven't really spoken to her since January 31st when she was in the hospital, and then she like came and lived here and I hid from me for months before I finally kicked her out. That's the short version. It's much longer than that and much more painful, and I don't think I can do it, especially because I feel like my medication is kind of wearing off. I really debated in the middle of the night last night getting up and put another 1 milligram in my arm, but I didn't do it. I don't really know if that would help with my ability to be calm or not. Anyway, so it's going to be a fun day. But I'm having this on my way out to church. I don't know if I'm going to eat anything before or after the party. Probably will. A little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. It's 2:30. I'm home from church. I'm having a berry smoothie and some no lesser evil popcorn. You might need what?
I might need to pee soon.
To pee? Why didn't you pee before you put that on? Oh my heck, we gotta go, man.
My real hair's showing.
A little bit. Yeah, they're leaving without us.
Or you have to get in.
Get up. Look over. Where's your crown?
Stop! You should see me in a crown.
Alright, guys. We're going to our annual Halloween party at Grammy's house. Gonna carve pumpkins, the ones we picked yesterday. We don't really have a theme anymore. It kind of fell apart. It started out as Sophia the First, and then I was supposed to be Sophia's mom, but I look more like, I don't even know. And then she's supposed to be Sophia's friend, but she was supposed to be Amber, but now she's a cat, and that's because Lydia wanted to be something else, and they're matching. And Jasper wanted to be Frog because we didn't want to waste that costume, and he was supposed to be Princess and the Frog, and it doesn't really go. And he's an old, dirty old man. So yeah, no group costume this year. We're just kind of winging it. If people ask, I don't know. Princess and the Frog? Princess and the Kitty? Cinderella Cross? Putty Princess and her... Putty Princess and her what? Entourage?
Yeah. And her...
We should probably put our seatbelts on. We're now driving.
She talks to the animals. Yeah, I talk to the animals.
I talk to the animals. Okay, well, anyway, wish us luck. Alright, this is our yummy Halloween dinner. This is roast and potatoes and salad with ranch and noodles. That's like, what's it called again? Stroganoff noodles. Yes, looks good. Okay, this is the cute little pumpkin cookie. What are you doing? Dude, Percy, I told you not to get down. Percy, get down. Get down. Off the couch. Go. Go, go, go. Ruby. Percy. Percy. Yo, Percy. Well, that was basically no fun. She tried to act like everything was fine. What planet is she from? Where you can literally come and freeload off someone, insult them, manipulate them, steal away their child, and think that everything is going to be fine and we can just like hug and like have family memories together? On what planet? Girl, you watching this? You are delusional. Just saying. When are you going to apologize for what you did? When are you going to acknowledge what you did? When are you going to realize what you did? Yeah. Anyway, fun times. And I'm starving, so I'm eating this. Even though I'm already hit my macros, I actually don't know for sure. I just guesstimated all that stuff. I am starving, so I'm gonna eat something. Something. Morning, guys. 7:22. Had to drive my kid to school and I had this bright idea of coming to the park to walk. The sun's not up and the path's not lit. I know the path is smooth, so I don't think it's not safe to walk. But it's dark. According to Google, the sun could come up anytime between now and 7:52. It makes no sense. So I'm sitting here in my warm car trying to debate if I'm going to get out and go walking. I'll let you know what I decide. Alright, it's 7:30 and I feel like it's light enough to just do it, get this thing done. So here we go. Alright, made it halfway. The sun is up. It only took me 20 minutes. I'm hoping I can improve that because I'm kind of tired of this already. So, 1 more mile to go. Okay, I think I'm almost done. I hope so. You would think it's such a pretty place to walk that it would be more pleasant, but my ears have just been cold. I tried putting my hood up and it didn't stay, and almost ran into a guy with a dog because I couldn't see. And so then I took it back off. And I'm really only walking this 1/4 mile track because I didn't know how much miles all the rest of the park is. And this I could measure easier to know when I was going to be done. Plus then people started arriving for work. And then I just look even more obnoxious recording myself and playing my music loud because I lost my earbuds last night. Put them in my pocket to take with me to the Halloween party so that I would have them to do a live so I could avoid the ghost. If you know, you know. Girl who shall not be named. And I was doing a group live on TikTok last night at 7, and so I brought them with me, I thought, and somewhere between my room, putting on my costume, and getting to my house, they gone. Gone. So, we searched everywhere. I don't know what I could have done with it. Same with my freaking ring. Can't find that either. Welcome to ADHD tax. That is the story of my life. Oh, come on, I've got to be close. My car's right there. I'm gonna have to walk past my car. Whatever. Gonna make it. Just gonna go a little further. And then I'll be to the end. Maybe I'll halfway down and then turn around and go halfway back to my car. I probably will do it. Anyway, I don't know. I don't feel great. I don't feel happy. I don't feel energized. I just have anxiety and still the desire to cry. So I don't think it's quite gonna work out for me. And yes, I'm still talking to you because I'm trying to walk and talk until I finish the whole thing. But probably as soon as I turn it off, it'll work. There's a car right now looking at me. Parks and Rec looking at me. Oh, and by the way, that's a good thing you update.
Target reached.
I can usually come up with something. Okay, it's not gonna tell me.
Total 2 miles, 38 minutes 51 seconds. Steps 4,446 steps.
How many minutes? Did that say 58 minutes? No way. That better have been 38 minutes. 58? No. Anyway, what I was saying.
Workout paused.
Right. Okay, back. Oh my gosh, now I'm hot. Oh my gosh. Cannot win. What I was trying to say was that was a good segue into telling you about the update to do with my property. Maybe I already told you that I talked to the mayor about it and asked for advice. We're right in the middle of election season. Like, next week is the election. So she can't, like, help me, if you know what I'm saying, because I wouldn't allow her to, because that would be bad. I think I did already talk about that. I am not sure. Regardless, she gave me advice and she got us connected with the city manager, which I think I told you. Oh, I think I already told you this. Did I already tell you this? I think I already told you this. Anyway, if I didn't tell you, we're supposed to get a call from the city manager today. He is going to come to our house and get to know us and hear our whole story, and also bring the inspector with him so they can tell us what we need to do. And then hopefully everything's going to be okay and we won't have to pay the $20,000 fine. Well, we ain't paying no $20,000 fine. If we had $20,000, we would have built a shed to put our crap in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Okay. Where are my keys? Right where I looked for them the first time. Welcome to my brain. Welcome to my life. You can tell the GLP is wearing off because things are not working. I am hungry. I'm annoyed. I didn't bring my protein shake with me. See what I mean about exercise just makes me mad? So does cleaning. I wish that I could be normal like other people and get, like, you know, rejuvenation out of exercise and cleaning, because that would make my life infinitely better. Anyway, I've been talking way too long. This is the end of this video anyway. Sorry about the ramble. I will keep you guys updated on what happens with the inspector. Alright, I am home. Grabbed my Fairlife and Premier protein and my Bearbell from the TikTok shop. Gonna eat these while I do my makeup. Hopefully I'll get to go live on TikTok, but I'm kind of afraid to do that because that guy's gotta call me at some point. Okay. I don't even know what time it is. It's really close to time that I have to leave to go do my ballet practice for Nutcracker. I don't even remember what I said. I think I told you guys the guy was coming to inspect the house. So, the city manager came, and we thought he was going to be, like, super nice and, like, understanding. And he was nice enough, but he pointed out, like, a whole bunch of things that we were, like, not planning to do that needed to be done. Made it sound so much more overwhelming, to the point where I literally just started crying. Because I was just like, and I just looked at him and I was like, what's going to happen if we refuse to do this and we don't pay the fees? Are you going to put me in jail? Because, like, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Either thing. And he's like, just get some boys from your church to come and help me. And I'm like, no. Like, the people from our church would do it in a heartbeat, but they don't need to know that. Okay, whatever. I'm just like, okay. Easier said than done. And I don't know. And he just looked at me and goes, do I look like the kind of guy that would put you in jail? And I was like, how the heck would I know? Do I look like a nice person? Because I'm not. Having many thoughts of going up there and banging on that lady's door and making her life a living nightmare and actually getting put in jail so that I don't have to deal with this anymore. Anyway, he left, and then he sent the actual inspector over, which I did not go out with Dave
while the inspector was here because I was on the call with my son in Ecuador, and he is apparently in the hospital. Last week, he told us his stomach hurt and that he was starting with diarrhea, and I told him to stay hydrated and to take care of himself, and apparently he didn't, and it's been a whole week, and he had blood in his stool and freaked him out, and so then he went to the ER in Ecuador, mind you. He's like, Mom, there was a bloody cotton ball stuck to the sheet on the bed that they put me on in the hospital, and now I think I'm just gonna get sick being here, and I don't know if I'm gonna get better. They told him he was so dehydrated they didn't know how he was still standing, and he'd been teaching all morning, doing all of his things till I think 9 a.m. or something when he finally went to the, I don't know, they have to teach. I don't know how it works. He did his stuff. And then he's stuck at the hospital. They were like, you're so dehydrated, how are you even standing? They put him on an IV. Hopefully the IV's clean. Oh my gosh. And we still don't know what's wrong. He had stopped taking, I had sent with him grapefruit seed extract, which is supposed to be like a parasite blocker, and he had stopped taking that. So he's not sure, maybe that was keeping things at bay, or maybe he just got exposed to something. Could be E. coli, who knows. But they said they're keeping him in the hospital for 2 days. So I was on the phone with that when the other guy came, and then Dave came in and said that the other guy was way nicer, and he was much more reasonable, and he was saying, like, what we were thinking, like, oh, if you tuck that in behind here and do this and that, it'll be fine, we'll get you fixed up, we'll take those fees right off, no big deal. And I'm like, why didn't the city manager act like that? Does he even know anything? Like, I was led to believe by the mayor the city manager was, like, super nice. I didn't find him that way at all. Of course, when I started crying, then he got real nice. Because, old men and crying girls. I wish I could say I'm just a genius at manipulation and I pulled those tears out of a hat, but at this point, I have no control over my emotions, so they just, they're flowing. And I think my GLP-1 is not high enough because I'm starving. And that makes it so much worse. So anyway, all of that to say, I'm about to finally eat something, and it's literally half of a can of chili, which is not that awesome, and some Greek yogurt, and some cheese, and a piece of bread with butter. I hope this is gonna fill me up, and I won't feel like I need to eat more food. Oh my goodness. Guys, this day is lame. Oh gosh, I just feel like I'm going crazy. It's fine. I just got home from doing my practice as Mother Ginger. Did you see me in the skirt? It's hilarious. I can barely fit in that thing, and every time I climb in there, I feel like it's going to tip over. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. And then talk to my son again, and they think he has like an upper GI bleed, and they're trying to figure out why. It's fine. And I am going to have a protein shake because I'm just going to. There it is. Gonna drink this. Okie dokie. It's 7 o'clock. I just made myself dinner. Haven't heard any new updates on my son. He said they're going to let him know by about 9 a.m. tomorrow what they've determined the cause of his bleeding is. Whether it's an ulcer, upper GI of some kind bleed, something caused by an infection, something caused by a bacteria. We got to make it through the night. Anyway, I'm having a Thai coconut Kevin's meal. This is half of a package of Thai coconut Kevin's chicken, half of a package of ready-made basmati Uncle Ben's rice, 50 grams of avocado with salt, and a Mission gluten-free tortilla. That's going to be my last meal of the day. All right, so there you have it. Everything I ate, my exercise. Like I said in yesterday's video, I decided to buy a treadmill, and it's supposed to come tomorrow, and I'm crossing my fingers that that's going to help me out in the exercise department. It's my pool so much, but we're trying to find another thing that I am willing to do every day. And I do mean that I am willing to do, because trying to convince my brain to be willing to do anything is really, really hard. Hopefully this next week coming up is going to be a little easier. I'm definitely going to go up in medication. I don't know if I'm going up another 0.5 milligram or if I'm going to go all the way up to the 6.6 milligrams. Still deciding. I'm still right here at the time of this filming, so you'll have to wait until next week to find out what I decided to do. Even so, as you can see, the scale was kind of lame to me this week. If you look at the average over time, my average was only down 0.7 for the week. And if you go from Tuesday to Tuesday, I was actually up 0.4. Basically, I stayed the same, and that's okay. We're going to have weeks like that. We're going to have weeks where there's not a lot of change. I don't call it a stall until it sticks around for a good long time. There was definitely changes in inches, as I mentioned yesterday, and I am not stressing over the scale at all. I am stressing over my inability to keep my calories lower. And that is the reason I think I will go up a little bit more in the medication when I take my injections tonight, which will be in next week's vlog. So hopefully you guys will come back and check in on me next week. Next week will be my 3-month update, and I'll be so excited to share all of the data of how things have gone for me the full 3 months on the GLP-1. I just have to say again that the GLP-1 is probably the best thing I've done to fight obesity in my life out of all of the things I have done, including keto. So I am so grateful that I was able to figure out how to do it, that I was able to find a company I could afford, that I trust, and that I'm willing to work for, who has now hired me, which is crazy to me. I have signed a 6-month contract of making ad videos that they're going to put all over social media. So if you see my face on the metas, that would be why. Kind of a little bit nervous about that, but I mean, I'm pretty out there anyways. If my friends and family didn't already know I was doing this, well, now you know. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll definitely be seeing you guys next week for the 3-month update. So don't forget about me. I need you. Come back soon, and I will talk to you all again soon.
From the past into the future, we don't need